don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another episode. Today we're going to be disassembling a D16 block. Let's go check it out. I recently picked this thing up off of the forums. The guy said it had a spun rod bearing, but it is a Vetera build. So it's got the Vetera pistons, and it has the Eagle H-beam rods, and it has this cool block guard here as well. Also, it has a tapped oil pan. The guy was asking $100 for the whole thing, and I did some negotiation with him, and I got it all the way down to 80 bucks. So that was cool. And I know it's got a spun rod bearing. Usually you don't want to buy something that somebody else already blew up. But I actually have 3 H-beam rods and 3 Vetera pistons from another build that I've had that I traded some parts for and so forth. So if I take this motor apart and all the rods are bad besides one, I think we'll still be in business and it'll definitely be worth it. Also, having that tapped oil pan is definitely a plus as well. So I think I did pretty good on this one. I have, I guess it's just a Z6 V8 killer. I don't know what this is. I've never seen somebody actually do something like this, so it's pretty cool. But V8 killer. I'm gonna have to get like a grinding wheel or something and grind this down. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the block over, take off the oil pan, inspect the crank, see what we're looking at. Just went ahead and flipped over the block, and I don't know if you can see this on camera, but it's like sparkly blue. Somebody went all out on this, and then they also painted the block quite a bit. I was looking at some bolts here. We got a variety pack. Got some random looking bolt here. Got some another random. Looks like that guy. It's all the way down. Let's go ahead and take this off and see what we're getting ourselves into. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary as of right now. I did notice that these are not Eagle rods. Those are scat rods there, which are fine. They'll be able to hold up. They'll be able to make some power. Guy said that this motor was making 490 before it spun a rod bearing. So I plan on maybe making somewhere around the same, around 400, 450 maybe, because I want to do AC and all that stuff. So let me go ahead and take off the girdle, and we'll see what we got. If it's just a spun rod bearing, that would be sick. I'll just send it to the machine shop, get it machined, and send it. Literally every single crankshaft bearing is fried. My guess is this thing probably ran out of oil, starved oil somehow, either the oil pump or... He said he was making a lot of power, so that's probably what ended up happening. Now I'm going to go ahead and press out the rods. I'm going to push them out, and see what those bearings were looking like. So there is no doubt in my mind at all that this thing ran out of oil. All of the bearings are chewed up. Look at this guy, he can walk. He's got legs. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up and sent out to the machine shop, get the crank polished, get the block resurfaced, and so forth. And it looks like I'm probably gonna have some power here for pretty dang cheap. Then after I get this all assembled, I'm gonna probably get some springs retainers, try to find a VTEC single cam head, throw it together, and make some power. I've been doing some thinking since taking this thing apart, and my real goal, I think, is 400 horsepower, reliable AC power steering in the works. And I think it'd be a fun build, and obviously it's going to be done for very, very cheap. But I'm going to go ahead and call the video there. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
If you don't got no sauce, then you lost. but you can also get lost in the sauce.